Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast, where we explore the world's most fascinating stories and journeys. I'm your host, Charles, and today we're taking a somber look at two tragic incidents that occurred in Australia. As we begin our journey, let's set the scene. Imagine yourself standing on a bustling street in Nidri, Victoria, surrounded by the sounds of cars and trams. But amidst the hustle and bustle, a devastating crash shook the community. A 63-year-old driver lost control of his vehicle and plowed into a medical center, leaving one person dead and another injured. The incident sent shockwaves through the neighborhood, with witnesses describing the scene as chaotic and disturbing. "It's giving me goosebumps," said local resident Bianca Cristo, her voice trembling with emotion. The area was quickly cordoned off by police, with investigators working to determine the cause of the crash. Meanwhile, in Brisbane, Queensland, another multi-vehicle collision occurred, leaving a young man fighting for his life. The crash involved at least 3 cars and resulted in 6 people being treated by paramedics. Fire crews worked tirelessly to free the trapped driver, who was eventually taken to hospital in a life-threatening condition. As we reflect on these two incidents, we're reminded of the fragility of life and the importance of safety on our roads. It's a sobering reminder to always be vigilant and mindful of our surroundings, whether we're driving or walking through our communities. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey today, we find ourselves in the midst of a harrowing tale from Nigeria, where police are investigating a suspected organ harvesting ring. The discovery was made after a raid on a hotel and private mortuary in the Umuhu Autonomous Community in Ngor-Okpala district, where decomposed and mutilated corpses were found. As I sit here reflecting on this story, I'm reminded of the complexities and challenges that exist in our world. The suspected kidnapper, who has now been declared wanted, allegedly owned the hotel and mortuary, and forensic experts have secured evidence to aid in the investigation. The Imo police spokesperson, Henry Okoye, has assured that all accomplices will be brought to justice. This incident highlights the darker aspects of human nature, where crime and exploitation can lead to unimaginable horrors. Nigeria has been plagued by an escalating crime wave, with kidnapping gangs expanding into ritual killings and suspected organ trafficking rings. It's a sobering reminder of the importance of law enforcement and the need for communities to come together to prevent such heinous crimes. As we travel through the world, we often encounter stories that are difficult to hear, but it's essential to acknowledge them and bring attention to the issues that affect us all. The connection between people and their environment is complex, and it's crucial to recognize the impact of crime on communities and the importance of justice. In this story, we see the dedication of law enforcement officials, like Henry Okoye, who are working tirelessly to bring perpetrators to justice. We also see the resilience of the Nigerian people, who are facing these challenges head-on. It's a testament to the human spirit, which can persevere even in the darkest of times. As we take a moment to reflect on this story, let's appreciate the importance of tradition and community in preventing such crimes. The value of taking the back roads, as I always say, is not just about exploring new places, but also about understanding the complexities of human nature and the importance of justice. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we close out today's journey, I want to take you to the Emerald Isle, where a story of controversy and intrigue has been unfolding in the charming suburbs of South Dublin. In the picturesque town of Mount Merrion, a local authority embarked on an ambitious project to improve accessibility at Deer Park, a beloved green space nestled in the heart of the community. The plan was to construct a new entrance, complete with 14 steps and a ramp, to provide safe and inclusive access for all visitors, including those with mobility impairments, cyclists, and families with strollers. The National Transport Authority, NTA, provided funding for the project, which aimed to enhance connectivity between the park, a nearby primary school, and local church. However, as the project progressed, challenges arose, and the local authority, Doon Lau Fair Rathdown County Council, encountered unexpected site and design issues. The discovery of previously unidentified electrical cables, for instance, required relocation, adding complexity to the construction process. Despite these obstacles, the NTA approved additional funding to ensure the project's completion and guarantee safe access for the community. The final bill? A staggering $753,528.23, inclusive of VAT. This excessive cost has sparked widespread criticism, with many questioning the value for money. Zawisich Mikal Maftin described the expense as excessive by any yardstick, while Sinn Féin leader Mary Lou MacDonald pointed out that the funds could have been better allocated to support vital public services such as hiring special needs assistants or nurses. As we reflect on this tale of Deer Park's pricey renovation, it serves as a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, stories of human endeavor, controversy, and community spirit can be found. As travelers, we often seek out grand landscapes and iconic landmarks, but it's the intricate details, the local narratives, and the people behind them that truly bring a place to life. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling.